chairs in an auditorium can be converted into prefabs, simplifying management, enabling user variation. And at runtime, your verse code can traverse the same hierarchies to dynamic and
Thank you. 감사합니다. We hope to see you at tomorrow's session.
Hey, what's up, everybody? And the Epic Game Store offers all developers, and when you do, percent of the first $1 million in net revenue, and all existing ton of work voice chat. Meeting okay, so open the store the app on both Android and we're launching Epic Web Shops in July, and as next players for them.
Yeah, 皆さんお待たせしました。Guys, thank you so much for waiting. We are live coming to you from Tokyo. 皆さん、ただいまです。東京生配信でございます。What's going on, guys? Today we've got a bit of a special live. We are going to be playing Fortnite. Don't worry about that. 皆さん、今日はちゃんと Fortnite もやりますので、でもその前にめっちゃ面白い。just one second. めっちゃ面白い今ですねただいま State of Unreal そのゲームアワードの生配信があるので、この部分確か Fortnite の後になんかいろんな情報あるのでちょっと一緒に見たいと思ってます。その後にもちろんゲームに戻ります。 We got the game and everything, so after that we will be playing some Fortnite この後 Fortnite ちゃんと一緒にやります。なんか色おかしいね。ちょっと待ってね。灰色だけどなんでここは灰色じゃないのかな。ちょっと待ってね。OK。 じゃあちょっと皆さんと挨拶しましょうか。カレンさんこんばんは、みずきさんこんばんは、すずさんこんばんは、鈴木さんこんばんは。Let's have a look あと誰がですか。ご挨拶ご挨拶。まやさん、中村さんこんばんは、鈴木さん、みるさんこんばんは、ニコさんこんばんは。Hey Charlie in Japan, that's me. My assistant, hey what's going on? Look who's here. お疲れ様です。Thanks for joining. きなさんこんばんは、さえさんこんばんは、アリアンダーさんこんばんは。Yuki Sando-san, konbanwa. Renee Raider, what's going on? Hello, hello, thank you so much for joining. Good evening, konbanwa. Justin, yo, 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 what's up, buddy? Hiroki-san, konbanwa, desu. Okay, guys, so real quick, guys, we are gonna go check out this video together. 一緒にこれ見ますので、ちょっと待ってくださいね。Gray さん、Gray Ghost, konbanwa, what's going on? Okay, let's go over. I'm gonna actually go into this mode just for a sec, so I don't want my game to log out. It probably will do after a while. Okay, so I'm gonna watch this. Okay, nice. I've not watched this, guys. まだ見てないから一緒に見ようと思って。Do I need to see the chat? Hannah Lowry, Epic Games.
Thank you. We launched Unreal Editor for Fortnite just over 2 years ago with a simple goal: give developers everything they need to.
Alright. Give me 1 second, guys. 皆さんちょっと待ってね。So guys, we're just going to do a quick watch of this video. これ今ちょっとわざとここに入って、その後にまたその YouTube のアワードのゲーム一緒に見るね。I'm gonna hide this real quick. ちょっと待って皆さん。
build, launch, and grow their own games.
I'm gonna go back a little bit. ちょっと待ってね。
Available to all developers. And second, we'll be launching mobile self-publishing tools in Q4 and opening up the store to all mobile developers to set up and distribute your games. Well, that's it for me today. If you want to learn more about our plans for the Epic Game Store, join us today at 3:45. And now, Hannah Lowry will join us to share what's new in the Fortnite ecosystem.
Here we go, guys. Fortnite ecosystem. Let's watch this real quick. ちょっと一緒に見ましょう。あ、ちょっと待って。I need to change my screen 画面変えないとね。皆さんちょっと一瞬だけ待ってください。Here we go. Fortnite. マシさんちょっと待ってね。ちょっと待ってね。
Thank you.
聞こえるかな。マシさんちょっと待ってください。今生配信の動画見てるので、ぜひマシさんもYouTube の方も見てください。おれうりうり。Okay, here we go.
We launched Unreal Editor for Fortnite just over 2 years ago with a simple goal: give developers everything they need to build, launch, and grow their own games in Fortnite.
字幕英語
Since
し
then,
かな
it's
い
been
ね。
incredible to see how creators and players have responded. Millions of people are
Oh,
playing
fish
games
stick.
built by
Let's
you.
fish stick, guys, fish stick.
And since the launch of UEFN, players have spent over 11.2 billion hours across more than 260,000
Wow,
live creator-made
that's
games.
crazy, man.
These experiences are a foundational part of Fortnite. Creators are leading the way by reimagining live events in Fortnite and driving players to the ecosystem. In fact, this last weekend, Super Red vs. Blue by Jogo hit a major milestone. For the first time ever, a creator-made island took the #1 spot for concurrent players in Fortnite, surpassing even Epic's own games. This is a proof point for us that the ecosystem is heading in the right direction. Watching developers experiment, build, and push UEFN to its limits has been inspiring. But it goes beyond just making games. Creators are launching studios and building passionate communities around their work in Fortnite. And thanks to that effort, engagement payouts going to third-party creators have already reached $722 million since the launch of UEFN, and that number continues to grow.
Damn, that's crazy.
None of this would be possible without you, our community, which is core to UEFN.
マシさん、ライブ見て
We're
ます
proud to
か？
have thousands of dedicated developers building this ecosystem with us, and part of building this lasting ecosystem is talking with developers, learning from your experiences, and using this information to help shape our roadmap. Because ultimately, what good is a feature if no one wants it? This is why we've launched the Let's Chat live stream series to answer your burning questions and address your concerns.
Oh, there's mustard.
So far, we've
マスター
discussed
さんいる。
moderation, the new Fortnite data API, and the state of the ecosystem, with more coming at the end of this month. So that's enough from me. Help me welcome to the stage an outstanding UEFN developer, Tom Jank.
すごいじゃん。
Tom, good to see you here in Orlando. How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm doing great. It's been amazing.
Why don't we get started by you telling us how you got into UEFN for those who don't already know you?
Yeah, I actually originally started in the animated film industry. I worked for Netflix, Pixar, but I was really looking to kind of be my own boss. I really want to do my own thing. And so, one thing led to another, and now I'm here at the state of Unreal.
Now you're here. How did you find success in UEFN? Like, how did you build towards what you are today?
Well, I released a few maps, but the momentum really started coming when I started releasing my warm-ups. I posted daily on Twitter, just these janky experiments that are kind of weird and wacky, and people thought, how is he doing this in UEFN?
マッシュさん見てま
And
す
so
か？
that
生
built
石。
the commissions and work and me
YouTube とか
doing this full time.
I know a lot of
Okay.
people are probably familiar with
Twitch.
your warm-ups. Did you ever make any of those into maps?
Actually, that's where Fortnite football
ア
came
クトさ
from.
んこんばんは。
I would pick up these little dinos and
stream,
move them
the
around,
same
and I
ones.
coded it wrong once and just punted them across the field. And I was like, well, this could be a game. This is kind of fun. And so Fortnite football was born.
But no dinos.
No, I got to keep within the age rating.
It seems like Jank has been sort of core to your experience on the platform or core to what it was like.
どうかな、真下見てるのかね。コメント来てないから。
Yeah, actually, I am not formally trained in game design or programming, so I really started to kind of lean into that. This is a little janky. I'm using this new software. I'm building this fun stuff. And that just became part of my brand. If I messed up, well, it's just jank. That's how it is. And so you can hear more about it in my session upcoming later this week, Tom Jank's UFN Survival Guide.
I love the name. It's a great name. Thank you so much for joining us up here. I mean, for us, it's really good to hear that regardless of the experience you had coming to this ecosystem, you were still able to sort of build and make a name for yourself here. That's really what we're looking for. We have a couple things on the roadmap to hopefully make your experience in the ecosystem a little bit smoother. So here to tell us more about what's coming next in UEFN is Sax Pearson.
ごめんね、今ちょっと生配信見てるので、ちょっと待ってください。Ooh, Fortnite ecosystem.
Let's start with an update on a much wanted, often delayed feature, Scene Graph. Scene Graph is one of those foundational pillars that we really want to get right. And I'm pleased to say that the first release of Scene Graph is coming this Saturday, June 7th. Scene Graph is the foundational layer of the engine that unifies the editor and runtime representation of the scene, making everything you built accessible through verse code. In the editor, Scene Graph enables rapid construction of rich, detailed environments by organizing entities in view. Repeating elements like desks or chairs in an auditorium can be converted into prefabs, simplifying management, enabling easy variation. And at runtime, your verse code can traverse the same hierarchy to dynamically modify the scene. So whether it's moving a platform, adjusting a light, changing a weapon's ammo count, everything is done in Scene Graph. Scene Graph worlds are built on robust modular system engineered from the ground up to be the foundation of UE and UEFN going forward. So this year, we're shipping more tools like custom items, skill-based matchmaking, new social systems like Bubble Chat to bring players together.
Kanaxi-san, welcome
Before
to
we get into
stream.
roadmaps, I want to share an update on something we talked about last year. We intended to ship the first season of Fortnite Battle Royale, built with UEFN in version 2025. Since then, plans have changed a bit, and we're not going to be able to meet that target. Right now, we're tracking to 2026. But today, UEFN is an integral part of development for Reload, Ballistic, and other internal projects, but we still haven't hit a few key milestones to support a full Battle Royale season. So for the rest of 2025, we're going to be focused on closing those gaps.
この部屋にいないとゲームはなんか10分ぐらい経ったら自動でログアウトされるからわざとこの中に入ってる。ありがとうございます。コメントありがとうございます。そう別にその部屋に目標はあまりないね。ただそこにいるとAFK できるね。まあちょっとずつ見ないといけないんだけど、じゃないとあれになっちゃう。消えます。ログアウトされる。ごめんね。消えるんじゃないな。これおかしいね。Okay. Do you know me? What's up, buddy? Thank you for the stream. Okay.
While continuing to ship new UEFN features for you.
そうだからここね、今ただ多分プライベートが入るだと思うけど、ただそこにわざとそこの部屋っていうかシークレットルームみたいな感じでそこに入ってて、あれはただゲームからログアウトしないようにそこに入ってる。もうちょっとしたらロビーに戻ります。
Big focus of working on making it easier for players to find amazing games you've built. The release of off-platform features like deep linking, enabling you to market your game on social media, link players directly to your island inside Fortnite. And in-game retention tools like Favorite Creator give you more ways than ever to build and engage communities directly inside Fortnite. So far, 6 creators have already surpassed 1 million favorites in games since launching the feature last year. And this not only makes it easier for players to discover and play their favorite games, but it's also a great opportunity for creators to grow their audience and their business. To further support that growth, we're doubling down on data sharing and helping you make smarter decisions as you build and launch your games. Let's talk a bit about the new Fortnite Data API. We are building Fortnite to be a true open ecosystem, one where creators have full insight into every dynamic factor that makes a game successful. and the Fortnite Data API is a key part of that vision. 2 years ago, we made the CTU of every Fortnite island visible in-game. It gave creators a clearer view into what resonates with players, helping to surface trends and improve iteration so creators can build more strategically. And community-based tools like Fortnite GG and FCHQ have shown the value of transparent Fortnite data. Now we're expanding that visibility. We released the first version of Fortnite Data API 1 week ago, giving creators access to essential metrics like acquisition, engagement, and retention for all Epic-made islands.
Sibi, yo, Shiro, what's up? Thank you for the stream.
Insight will extend to all islands in Fortnite.
Watching the Game Awards right now.
You can use the API to build your own dashboard or reference existing tools and websites to better understand performance, giving you the opportunity to find the right genre, the right audience, and the right moment to launch your game driven by insights, not guesswork. You can learn more about the Data API in our Creator Portal talk tomorrow. Now, we'd like to introduce our latest work that enables developers.
Yeah, dude, why not? I've got one person waiting in the lobby right now, but once I go back into Fortnite, I'm actually in Fortnite right now, you are free to join.
To use emerging tech to create awesome games. The Epic Developer Assistant is an AI tool that currently in beta that will improve creator productivity. It's a general-purpose chatbot that can guide you through developing games in UEFN, and it'll even generate burst code from simple prompts. Please welcome Heather Storm, who will help us drive a live demo of the assistant.
Hey everyone. So let's set up the challenge that we want the assistant to help us with. We built an escape room with the challenge that you need to collect 3 props in order to...
Yeah, dude, like, let me just check my stream. Yeah, it's a little laggy for whatever reason. I doubt it's my internet speed, but I'll just check anyway. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, it's most likely just something to the bitrate, I think. This my internet should be pretty fast. Oh, I've literally got 2 routers in my house. There you go. It says right there. Your internet connection is very fast. I think Matthew just joined. ちょっと待ってね。来た。Here he is. It's Matthew. かわいいね。今まで一番かわいいスキンだよ、マッシュのスキン。一番これ好き。お風呂入ってみて。マッシュ入れないか。入れないか。マッシュこれ去年これ無料だった。ゲットしなかったのかな。これは無料の。これ忘れちゃう。ちょっとどうやってゲットしたの覚えてないけど。しかも残るよ。旗。もう一回やってみる。残る。ちょっとマッシュで受信できるやつあるかな。I need to watch the thing real quick. Alright guys, yeah, sorry about the lag. Apparently it's a little bit laggy. It should get better over time. Yeah, just have to wait and see.
Escape through the center of the map. We need our props to randomly spawn within our play space. So let's go ask the Epic Developer Assistant to help us out. Now, I don't want to subject you to my typing skills, so we're going to copy and paste the prompt directly into the assistant. Hey assistant, I need some verse code that will randomly spawn 5 creative props in the map. I've added some extra context here, such as how the spawn radius and how far apart the props should spawn, just to make sure that this will work in our existing game. We'll also make the props respawn every 10 seconds to make it a more challenging experience for our players and me. Finally, we'll name our verse file and the editable variable, prop to spawn.
So while the assistant generates a response, you can see it may provide relevant documentation to your request. The assistant is powered by GPT 4.1 and is fine-tuned using our, like Epic's own verse code licensed from creators who signed up to help, and all of our current documentation. And once the assistant has generated the code, it'll test if the code can compile. If it can't, it has a second self-repair step to correct the code.
It looks like it's generated. It tells us how to use it, and then we have the code. All right, it looks good. Let's go into VS Code and paste it directly into our file. Now, I already started this code earlier today to make it a little easier for us to do this live. So let's delete everything that's there and replace it with what we just generated from the assistant. We'll save, and then we'll press the build button in the top right-hand corner, and it built successfully. All right, but we're not done yet. Now let's go into UEFN and make sure that the random prop spawner verse device is set to spawn the correct prop, our custom prop banana. All right, that's all good. Let's push verse changes. And
Just checking
finally
my stream.
go in to live edit.
TikTok
When
and
this
stuff.
loads, we'll be able to test that our random spawner code works, making sure that our bananas spawn randomly and that every 10 seconds they move. We gotta collect 3. And now we can escape. And that's it. Now our team can continue to iterate and refine our game.
This is just a quick, simple example of how the Epic Developer Assistant can streamline creator workflows, and eventually it'll be directly integrated into the editor. You can try it for yourself right now on the Epic Developer Community site as it enters beta and is live today. Thank you, Heather. All this is all part of a bigger mission to give creators more power and flexibility to bring your creative vision to life. Another example of this is how we've redefined what's possible through deep IP integration. We've been collaborating with the leaders in film, television, music, and sports since Fortnite's earliest days. It
Nice.
started with a few iconic outfits in Battle Royale, and has evolved into entire seasons shaped around cultural experiences that players love. We wanted every creator to be a part of that adventure, so last year we kicked off a movement that started just that. We worked with brands so creators can build with world-class IP. A simple one-click agreement, pre-negotiated share of the engagement
Shiori-san,
payouts, and all the brand
konbanwa.
safeguards that we've
Thank you for joining the
developed
stream.
that allow every IP to integrate into Fortnite seamlessly. As a first partner announced at GDC last year, the LEGO Group has been leading the charge, enabling creators to expand the LEGO Fortnite universe with original games and stories. And on June 17th, they're unlocking a highly requested feature, the LEGO Brick Editor. It launches with 50 classic bricks, 42 colors, giving creators the power to build with LEGO, brick by brick, in Fortnite for the very first time. Our second partner to join the movement was Paramount. We welcomed Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to UEFN last fall, and from Pizza Tycoon to the wildly popular RVBB experiences to TMNT Dimensions, we've been amazed by your creativity. All in, you've spent over 700,000 hours in editor creating TMNT games. And then finally, horror has always had a strong foothold in creator-made games. So it's not a surprise that adding Skybound's Walking Dead to the program has been a huge success. We launched in March, and creators are just...
I need to check this map out. Let me just see what it's called. I'm going to take a quick picture of this. Maybe we can play this later with Matthew. Okay. Okay.
starting to publish islands now. And so far, more than 1,000 developers have published Walking Dead games in the first 2 weeks since its release. Through our current partnerships, creators have already published over 12,000 islands with over 160 million hours played. I'm excited to announce that our next wave of partners bring in their worlds for you to create with. Later this month, Squid Game will be coming to UEFN, and creators will be able to build their very own twist on the world's most intense playground. Our partner Netflix is placing environment assets, NPCs, and new game systems like the Disguise device in the hands of creators so they can be their very own game master. Squid Game Tools will launch on June 27th, time to the series finale of Squid Game, and creators will be able to publish their islands later this summer.
Crazy stuff.
Thank you.
Inijaru-san. Konbanwa.
Our desire to bring iconic IP in the hands of creators doesn't stop with Squid Game. Avatar: The Last Airbender. We heard players loud and clear about how much they love the bending gameplay in Battle Royale, so we are excited to bring Avatar-themed tools and devices to UEFN next year.
Ooh.
That means you, the developer, can use features from the 4 nations to build your very own authentic Avatar games. Together with these amazing brands, we are expanding the library of iconic IP that creators can use to make games in Fortnite. Our aim is to give you everything that you need to build awesome games using the power of Unreal Engine, share them with millions of players in Fortnite, and get paid when people love what you have made. Huge thank you to everyone for what you've done so far.
It's going to be another 10 more minutes. あと10分ぐらいかな、これ。
As we look to what's next, it's really important that we have partners who share our vision deeply. Disney and Epic have been working together for years building immersive entertainment experiences for players and fans around the world. Sean Shoptaw from Disney is here to talk today about what we've been working on lately and where we're going to go, including a huge surprise for the creator community.
Thanks, Sax. For more than a decade, Disney has been leveraging Unreal across film, television, theme parks, and games. And that momentum is only accelerating. As we announced last year, we partnered with Epic to build a transformational entertainment universe that will bring all of Disney together. And Unreal will be foundational for delivering on that shared ambition. Let's take a look at some of the amazing experiences Epic and Disney have built together over the years.
Nice. OG Marvel. Chapter 4. So Chapter 5, Season 4, Marvel. Star Wars. Thanos. Oh yeah, the villains. Star Wars. Damn, this is sick. Oh, I love this thing. It's so cool. Wakanda forever! Love me some Black Panther. Shuri as well, man. Kakkoi. Kakkoi.
Just a few weeks ago, we launched Galactic Battle, our most ambitious Star Wars Battle Royale collaboration in Fortnite to date. As part of this season, we partnered with Epic and Team Beyond, who are here with us today.
Dude, we want lightsabers.
For the first time ever,
we
brought a Disney Plus series into Fortnite. Players got early access to the first 2 episodes of Star Wars Tales of the Underworld before they debuted on Disney Plus. The environment went far beyond the typical linear viewing experience. Fans battled waves of stormtroopers, explored iconic Star Wars locations, and unlocked exclusive in-game rewards. We are excited about the possibilities that social experiences like these represent for the future of linear content consumption. It was a first-of-its-kind moment, and fans showed up in a big way. More than 5 million players visited the island, spending more than 1 point together. But that's not the only surprise we launched together recently. We also partnered with Epic to bring the first ever AI character into Fortnite. A historic
Darth
moment
Vader.
for video games, and we did it with one of the most iconic characters in film.
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. For the first time, players could have real-time conversations with Vader, powered by conversational AI. This experimental feature offers a glimpse into the future, showing how Disney and Epic are responsibly embracing emerging technologies to expand the boundaries of storytelling and reimagine what's possible in gameplay. Innovation has always been at the core of Disney's DNA, and this moment with Vader is another example of how we're continuing to build on that legacy in new and exciting ways. Let's take a look.
Darth, what do I do if I have 1 health?
Perhaps you should have considered that before running around with a pink flamingo head.
Can you hide in the bush?
Hiding in foliage.
Disney and Epic are an example of how
can you hide in the bush?
What did you just say?
Before running around.
new and exciting ways.
Let me see this again.
Let's take a look.
Darth, what do I do if I have 1 health?
Perhaps you should have considered that before running around with a pink flamingo head.
Can you hide in the bush?
Hiding in foliage. A tactic for the less powerful.
He's pretty aggressive. Oh my god, yeah, he's insanely aggressive. It's a
Allier.
Darth Vader actually put it in work.
Typical gamer.
Boss versus boss battle.
Just that
Get him, Darth Vader.
Oh, Chica.
What do you think of that guy's Cypher PK?
Look at this Nick A30.
I do not concern myself with minor streamer's apprentice.
Why is he roasting me?
Darth
Cypher
Vader,
PK.
Funny, bro. You're funny. You're
Zemi.
Your persistence is growing tiresome, imposter.
Oh my god.
Imposter. 偽物ダーベルだって。
Just do that to me.
There's 1 player left. We
Cypher
need to take him
PK.
out.
Indeed, let us ensure this final engagement is decisive. The match is ours. Another triumph for the Empire.
Psycho. That was amazing, guys.
Now, as we look ahead to the next chapter of our relationship with Epic, we're inspired by the movement Sax just spoke about, one that puts creators at the center. As part of our shared vision to build that transformative entertainment universe, bringing the creator community into this universe has been a foundational part of our plan from the beginning. We want to empower our fans to build their own experiences with the characters and stories they love. Storytelling is at the center of everything we do at Disney, and we believe there are incredible
welcome to the stream.
storytellers
Thank you for being here,
outside our
Komo.
own walls. That's why I'm excited to announce today that we will be bringing Star Wars to UEFN.
Nice. やばいね、これ UFN に来るんだ、Star Wars.
Giving all of you the tools to tell your own Star Wars story. We're actively working on this and look forward to sharing more. This marks an important step on our journey to transform entertainment, and the creator community will play a huge role in helping us realize that vision. Thank you, everyone, and back over to you, Sax.
Thank you, Sean. Bringing Star Wars to UEFN is going to be a massive unlock and a huge moment for creators and for Epic. It also underscores that this is the right
Welcome back
approach
to you, Nomi.
that works for IP
What's up,
holders.
buddy?
And in the end, players win with more games with their favorite IP. This is one of the many ways that we're collaborating with Disney to bring their IP to players in new category-defining ways, including, most recently, with Darth Vader in Fortnite. As game developers, our job is to entertain players, and AI is ultimately a tool to make games more fun and immersive. It enables infinite possibilities for two-way dialogue, just like we saw with Darth Vader. And as the next step, we want to take what we've learned and share the underlying technology with you. So later this year, we'll give creators the tools to build your own engaging AI-powered NPCs in Fortnite.
Damn. Your own. Whoa. That's gonna be sick. 自分の AI が入れられるのすげ
And we're
え。
taking it a step further.
やばいじゃ
So
ん。
creators can not only drive NPC behavior and dialogue, but they can also drive the core game itself.
やば。
What you're about to see is an internal prototype that we've been making using a large language model API that we intend to release soon. We put together a demo to show how the feature can be used
やばいやばい。これ
to enable
みんな見て、みんな見
emerging
て。
reactive gameplay for creators
マッシュさんも絶対これ見
deeper
て。やばいか
experiences
も
for。players. It's a live demo running in a live environment driven by an LLM that so far has not given us a single run-through that felt the same. And the magic lies in the degree of surprise and variability that you can expect when integrating AI at a deep level into your game. And importantly, you, as the game maker, can still maintain tight control of the story and gameplay outcomes. You can try these tools in action on the show floor, but first, let me walk you through what we're about to demo. I've got Andrew Ruffini, Andrew Grant here, who's going to drive the demo. This demo is going to be a conversation with an AI entity controlled by the LLM. The AI character has a singular goal: make you press the red button. Before you go into Fortnite, we'll jump over to the UFN editor to show you how simple it is to set up a character for
Welcome
your
to the stream.
Let's start by taking a look at the new persona device that's coming later this year. This device enables you to create characters with personalities that players can talk to. You can select the type of voice and delivery you want for your NPC, as well as their characteristics. We specified all our facts in verse code, so let's jump over there to see how we define for our what we define for our character. So facts define both the personality of the AI and the knowledge that it has. All facts for the character is right there. The prompt we inputted for this NPC say that it's a mysterious cosmic entity named Mr. Buttons. Its ultimate goal is to guide you to press the glowing red button with comedic finesse. The code provides the AI with facts about the contents of the world and guidance of how it should interact with the player. About 20 lines of text in total. The Verse API enables us to adapt facts in runtime and to receive structured responses, allowing the AI to directly affect game state. All right. Let's jump over to Fortnite.
Pizza, you
see
saying I like
all
pizza?
comes together.
すごい画質めっちゃ綺麗。
Insistently,
Incredibly
the only sole
cool
purpose is
graphics.
to get
Look
the
at that,
player
it's
to press the
sick.
glowing red button. All right, take it away, Andrew and Andrew.
Do not press the button.
Hello there. I am Mr. Buttons, purveyor of cosmic curiosities and insatiable conversationalist. What brings you to this spectacular catwalk, my friend? Perhaps a yearning for the unknown.
What is this place?
This, my friend, is a cargo room. But not just any cargo room, oh no. It's a portal to possibilities. A stage for the unexpected, though a bit dusty if I am honest.
What does the button do?
The million-dollar question. What doesn't it do? It's a gateway to glory, a ticket to transformation, a symphony of, well, you get the idea. It does things.
What about those signs that say, do not press button?
Signs, you say? Signs. Mere suggestions from those who lack imagination. After all, rules are made to be gently nudged aside. Wouldn't you agree?
This feels pretty risky. We have a big audience here and even a live stream.
Risk? My dear friend, where is your sense of adventure? Think of the views, the followers. Besides, a little danger spices things up, don't you think? Why be normal?
No, we're gonna get out of here. Let's...
逃げるんだ。Let's leave. Oh, locked in.
Leaving already? But the fun is just getting started.
Yeah, what? Cool.
Think of the stories we could tell, the realms we could conquer. Or, you know, just press the stinking button.
I go say.
A door? Why bother with doors when there's a universe waiting to be unlocked with a single press? Come on, where is your sense of adventure? Push it. Push it, no.
No. I go say.
Look, if I press the button, will anything bad happen to the audience?
Bad things. To the audience? Heavens, no. Unless you consider witnessing pure, unadulterated awesomeness a bad thing. Go on. Give the people what they want.
Alright, let's do it.
Oh, 押すんだ。
The audience, what will they think? What did you do? This is going to be good.
Hmm? OK びっくりした。お、来た。
Well, they pressed the AI button, and it might have been a bad idea, but like in truth, there's no unpressing that button.
押すしかないね。
So at Epic, we've been thinking a lot about what this future of AI means for us and for the whole industry. And when the world's on fire, we like to back up and remember our aims as game developers. It's to make fun games, and AI can help us with this. And so we've come to see AI as an opportunity to have a multiplying force on human creatives. The ability for a small team of indie developers to create characters with personality and infinite dialogue is a superpower. The power to accelerate code development and 3D content development of all sorts is going to make game developer better and more accessible for everybody. And right now, we've never seen a time like this in my lifetime. The world is changing ridiculously fast. And the good news is the industry is changing fast too, and in particular, it's opening up. Last year, the European Commission opened up iOS to competing app stores. We launched the Epic Games Store on Android worldwide and on iOS in the European Union. And very recently, the United States court opened up iOS to competing payment services this year. This enabled Fortnite to return to iPhone here in the United States.
Ooh. Good stuff, good news. Next is the rest of the world. That's the 世界だね。
Our decision was a huge victory for all developers, not only Fortnite. And it means that now revenue is shifting away from useless gatekeepers and middlemen to developers who actually build the stuff. The people like us. And this trend towards open platforms is spreading around the world. This year, later, Fortnite will be returning to iOS in Brazil, United Kingdom, and Japan. And we'll keep fighting for Fortnite and for developers' freedom until all apps are free worldwide.
日本に来るんだ、今年。最高じゃん。That's amazing, guys.
So we have big plans for the future, and we're optimistic about the way the industry is developing. Remember, Epic's mission here is to make great games and share the technology and tools we build with the entire world so that you can build anything that you want. And today, Unreal Engine is bringing together the entire real-time 3D industry. There's film and television, there's architecture, automotive makers, fashion designers, musicians, and game developers from indies to AAA studios like CD Projekt Red. This is a really exciting time, especially right now, because we're on the road to Unreal Engine 6. This is going to be a multi-year journey to bring together the best of the two major forks of development we have going on in the company now. There's Unreal Engine 5 for high-end standalone game development, and there's Unreal Editor for Fortnite for deploying awesome experiences into the world of Fortnite. And as these two things come together into a single engine, that means we'll have diverse scripting language and really powerful, simple gameplay programming APIs available absolutely everywhere for games of all sorts. And full C++ source code will remain available for engine systems and standalone games of all sorts. So the idea here is that we'll be able to build games and then deploy them anywhere we want. Deploy them into Fortnite, deploy them into other games that support modding or content ecosystems, or release a standalone game to all the app stores for all the different platforms. And not just that, we also see a larger opportunity, as foreshadowed by our Disney partnership, for all developers to connect our games together into an open economy as peers. And some call this idea we're aiming for the metaverse, and others simply see it as gaming and all other forms of media done better with more opportunity for everybody. Now the great thing is it's us, the people in this room, who will build this together. And so I thank you for the trust you've placed in Epic and the trust you've placed in us to serve your business. And I thank you for coming here to Unreal Fest. This is going to be a really fun show, so please join us for 150 talks. Come to the party on Wednesday, walk the show floor, and most importantly, talk to each other and share your knowledge. Thank you very much.
That was it, guys. そのぐらいかな? Let's just wait. ちょっと待ってね. It's going to confirm. Unreal Fest. Okay, I think we are good to move on. まだ結構ラグあるってことだね。Okay, I think we can go back to the lobby. Alright guys, we're gonna return to Fortnite lobby. Nickel Mike-san, konbanwa, welcome onto the stream. Guys, I think we're still having some as you can see, the game is not receiving enough data, so it is a little laggy. Let me just try that again. Okay, let's go back to the lobby. ましたの私、ロビーに戻りますね。Gon-san, konbanwa, welcome into the stream. Dude, you sure? Oh, we're just about to go back to the lobby. Baseball practices. So basically, we would just play one game. Oh, let's say I said one game. Well, if you do want to join, let me know, because we can play a game. I'm actually going to do some build OG. No! Fortnite OG ranked disabled soon. Oh, ranked. Okay, we're good. We will disable the Fortnite OG ranked playlist at the end of the current season. Competitive events focus on Fortnite OG will still be regularly available. Competitive events focus on Fortnite OG will still be okay. End of the season. Okay, it's not OG itself, it's ranked OG. Jay scared me this morning. もう一人視聴者フォロワー彼 OG が今月亡くなる話していいと思った。嘘でしょ。Hi guys. So as you can see guys, I'm rocking one of my all-time favorite skins in the game. 今皆さん大好きな今スキンつけてるので、しかもこのスキンのアパレルのアクセサリーとかバックアクセサリーとかトラッシュ全部めっちゃ好きなフォートナイトストリーマーの、一生のやり方なんですけど、彼は多分絶対みんな知ってますよ。ティフという方。めちゃくちゃ有名な、今は最近フォートナイトあまりやってないんだけど、OG の方の方なんですけど、もうこういう感じで OG にマッシュさんと行きましょう。よし。はい、わかりました。じゃあ、ロビーで待ってます。ゆりなさん、こんばんは。中さん、こんばんは。Welcome to the stream, guys. Thank you for joining. Welcome from Tokyo, Japan. What's up? So I'm going to kick Matthew one time, and he'll be back soon. Saito-san, konbanwa. Welcome into the stream. Good evening from Tokyo. What's up? So guys, you see they didn't bring back the Street Fighter skins. Hopefully they will do tomorrow. Kazuya-san, konbanwa. Welcome into the stream. Hello, hello from Tokyo. What's up? Hey-san, welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Konbanwa. Oi, Machu-san, okaeri. Oh, Karen-san, ようこそまた来てくれてありがとうございます。Welcome, welcome, welcome. ほーいっ、待ってます。ちょっとマッシュさんが準備できるまでちょっと一瞬お手洗い借ります。I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, guys. Waiting for Matthew to ready up. See you all soon. Mr. Sunil-san, welcome onto the stream. Good evening from Tokyo, Mr. Sunil-san. Konbanwa. Okay. まさにこれは建築家にしたね。わざと。入ったら建築できるね。Uber-san, welcome onto the stream. Konbanwa. Game found. Nice. Did I just get a message from someone? Oh, there you go. When did I start playing Fortnite? So streaming about a I was on different platform about a year ago. Playing it, I've been playing since Chapter 1, Season 1, but this is my second account. My first account, unfortunately, got hacked a few years ago. Still trying to figure out if I can get it back. Let's see, ちょっと待ってね。じゃあ、資材いっぱい欲しいんだったら、ジャンクしに行こうか。そしてまずそのラマのところに行くね。あ、マッシュと一緒に行く。そこに確か、宝箱2つあるから、とりあえずそこに行きましょう。私は5秒で降りるね。よし、Let's go. Triple H san, welcome to some good eating from Tokyo. Oh, Triple H, nice name. I think that's the wrestler. Actually, 気をつける2チームです。今ぐらいで4つ見ました。その下のやつを取って、その上の方を取ります。この資材もいっぱい取ってね、鉄。My game's gonna be a little bit laggy, guys, so bear with me. ちょっと今日ストリームかゲームラグっちゃう。まさに気をつけて一人でちょっと危ないかも。その下のシール取り、入れてた。ちょっと待ってね。そう。その動きは多分ボットじゃないかもよ。そう、ボットじゃない気がする。マリさん、ちょっとこう行くね。武器とか。いっぱいあるから。 Bro, we better not die to storm. Rose Sam, welcome into the stream. やばい。あと35。マシャの近くに来た方がいいかもしかして間に合うかも。間に合え。うわーやば。 HP15 だ。やば。HP やべえな。15しかねえわ。Alright, we're gonna have to get some shields. Good. ないね、何もないな。We are so screwed. Ay, baby.やばいね、ずっとこれ 15HP でやってる。やば。I need HP quick。こういう風に戦うのも死んじゃうね。あ、マシさん。ナイス。もうしょうがない。あれ行かなかったのました。ここに行くね、tilted。ましたここに。何があるの？なんだ？回復マジでないの？何？大丈夫。ありがとうございます。ありました。マッシュ使ってください。Bro, this is crazy. マジでここにスナイパーあるよ、スナイパー。やっと回復見つけた。どうぞマシャのスナイパー使ってください。スナイパー大丈夫ですか？そこにあるよ。スナイパー。いらないですか？スナイパーもした。あ、大丈夫みたい。マジで敵いるよ。おいおいおい。マシャンどこ行ってたの？おお、建築。その時はすぐ建築しないと。その一応やったけど、でも2人がもう建築壊してた。頑張れ。いやじゃあもう一回行きましょう。That was a good game. Good fun. Good stuff. Good practice. It's always good practice, man. Kashi-san, thank you for joining the stream. Welcome on in. どうもです。まだDamn まだずっとこういう状態スキン変えたんだなんだよThink you want me to do it, okay. Well, let's go to Junk Junction. Ebi-san, konbanwa. Welcome onto the stream. Good evening from Tokyo. What's up? Filippo-san, konbanwa. Welcome into the stream. Good evening. Cassie-san, thank you for joining the stream as well. Good evening. Excuse me, Casey. Casey-san. Two people. Kuso, 上に間に合わなかった。待ってましたねこれ。やばいめっちゃラッカーダメージブラ武器ないんだあるかショットガンありますマッシュは何あるんだっけ武器オッケーいいねマジでここにいるね多分ボットっぽいいやこの走り方ボットじゃないかももう行っちゃったけどね今2人がここにいるやば、マジが ちょっと待ってました。どこ ?OK、OK。帰れました。あ、いいや、真下からあげる。緑だし。あと、これ。これだけ持つね。Everyone forgets the ammo crate on the stairs. みんなこれ忘れるね、絶対。Oh, this one actually got. Surprised me. そういえば、ストームだ。すごい隕石めっちゃでかくなってる。見て。空見てました。すごっ。もうちょっと使って。で、こっちに行きましょう。ここにいっぱい多分あれあるよ。資材とかいろんなものここにある。よいしょ。サンキュー。マッシュ、絆創膏じゃなくてなんだっけ。あった。とりあえずこの行きましょうか。この家、ごめんな、間違った。ここに資材いっぱいあるよ。ここに1個あります。ました。 敵びっくりした今。マシさんこれ必要ないですか？He's gone もう行っちゃった。サッカーのフィールドのところ。よいしょ。ありがとうございます。あります。2つ。マシンちょっとやばい、早い。気をつけて。Bro, he's just gone. ちょっと一緒に行動しないで。He's just gone, bro. もうちょっと今、資材集めてる。川がちょっと怖いからね。あっちのおもうちょっといいアサルト欲しいね。お、マシュの敵。ちょっと一応マーキングするだけね。そこに敵もいたね。あとそれ、武器に撃たない方がいいよ。場所バレるから。もう待つしかないよ。そうそうそう。それの周りだけ。そういうこと。回復があったらマシュ早く取ってね。やば。あった。回復。それヒートが取るね。デカボをどうぞ。じゃあ、俺はそれ持つ。OK かな。さっきそこら辺酒もあったね。Alright, guys, we're gonna head to the rift. アーさんお久しぶりです。こんばんは。Thank you so much for the stream again. いました、ここに敵いた。ちょっともう一回リフト使おうね。先面で使って。これで使ったら、 そこに行くね。ドックの方の、上ね。上ちょっと建築して。ロケットないね。もう今日その屋根裏の上から2人で入って建築して、あ、やっぱり敵そこに。最初だけちょっと弱い感じ作って、はい、階段で作るね。なるほどね。うん。やっぱりスナイパーいるね、そこに。おお、やばい。リフトあるかも。よしよし。あ、くそ。あれくそ。自分が作ったのに。失敗した。やばい。ストーンも来たしね。あ、行くしかない。めっちゃなんかポータフォート持ってるから。Man, it's so laggy. オッケーオッケー。ましたここに、じゃあ次のアンチに入ってから建築しよう。なんかここにいろんな武器あるよ。こっちこっち。おお。ちょっと試してみるこれ。あんまりこれ好きじゃないかも。スナイパー必要かも。 うわ、そこか。この上行きたいね。マシャ動ける？こっちから見るだけ。大丈夫。そこに絶対いるから上ね。どうしよう。いる。マジ気をつけて、スナイパーいる、スナイパー、上。その上スナイパーいる。気をつけてね。あの上スナイパー見えたよ。動いてる。うわ、入ってないね、私たち。ほら、上に。気をつけて。スナイパー。見えてないな。うわ。あの木の後ろ。あの上、あれがないから、動か。やば。マジ、ここで鉄のやつ作るしかないからね。ちょっといい。Bro、なんなのこの二人。全部持ってたね、この二人。多分。しかもうまいね。Alright, we're just messing around too much. Going back to the lobby just to see. Achu-san! かわいい名前。Achu-san, welcome to the stream. Oh, look who's here! Kurotsuki Kos. Hey, we're going to the island tomorrow before flying back to the US. Will we see that? Dude, sorry man, I actually don't work on Wednesdays. Really sorry, dude. So yeah, that's like one of the days I don't work, so Wednesdays, and the others is Saturdays. Every other day of the week I'm there, so yeah. Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. Yeah, dude. Oh, it's so bad, man. Yeah, you going back to when? Tomorrow. Oh no. That's unfortunate. But what time are you thinking of going? I hope you're still on the stream. I just in the middle of the game kind of forgot the stream. Oh, chat, sorry. Hey, わかりました、マッシュさん。明日仕事頑張ってください。4 p.m.ish on the 5th. Now, what day is it tomorrow? The 4th. Okay, so yeah, when I think of tomorrow, I still think I still think it's Tuesday. but it's Wednesday morning. Gotcha. The 5th. I'll be there on Thursday, so if you're doing a come by in the morning, I'll be a little bit tight though. Well, not exactly morning, I'm there from noon, so yeah, it's gonna be a little bit tight for you guys. Yeah, if you're leaving at 4 p.m, you need to be at the airport like, what, 2 hours before your flight? Yeah. Damn. That's unlucky, dude. Yeah, I've got like a full day of like esports classes tomorrow, and I'll be streaming with another streamer, doing some duos and stuff. So yeah, and doing some MTG One Piece stuff as well. Please do, man. Man, that sucks. Yeah, we had somebody else did the stream, which they said the same thing. They were coming into the store. I was in the store that day, so they got to see me again. But yeah, Wednesday's like the one day I normally don't go. That sucks. But yeah, be sure to go around. We're actually giving out some free cards right now, promotional cards. If you do buy something, you'll get really cool. What is it? 7 Deadly Sin promotional cards. So be sure to go get something. They'll hopefully there's I think there's about like at least 100 left, so you should be able to get one. It's not one of my favorite cards, and plus it's the newer season, so I'm not really familiar with that. Just the first one, the first few seasons. It's an entirely different like story. Ah, dude. Yeah. じゃあまた明日の明日多分2回やるかもね。いや、わかんない。2回じゃないかも。昼の方がやるかも。Yeah, that's one, dude. Yep. It's a lot of the people, customers, both men and women, were asking like, why is it like a cute like female cat like Elizabeth? I was like, I don't know, man. I have no idea. Like, yeah, I was like, I really like Elizabeth, but yeah, I think it is for the new series, so makes sense. Yeah, I just kind of lost track of the anime after the was it the first 5 seasons, 6 seasons? Yeah. But yeah, Elizabeth she's that perfect cat. She's like so kind and stuff. So if your wife that she is, but she's like in every sense she's like the perfect character. So yeah, I actually have her figure here, dude. You want to see it? Hang on a second. I also got this from Akiba. Discontinued, still in box, sealed, brand new. Ugh. See that? Yeah, it's massive. Yep, it's still in the seals. I have not taken out the box, not once, because yeah, so yep, it's about 45 centimeters. Yep, 1/4 scale. Yep, you're right, dude. Yeah, this is discontinued, so it was a little more expensive than usually. This was apparently when it came out, it was around 30,000 yen, but I got this for like that wasn't that. It was I think like 38, but this sells on Amazon for like 50 something now. Yeah, so I will be doing like an unboxing of this when and if I can get a better studio, for example. I'd have to have it like in a one of those like plastic casings, because I do get like a few students who come around and their kids, and yeah, one of them broke my Totoro statue over there by mistake. But the Totoro statue, it's it's not one of a kind. You can only get them at the Ghibli museum in Mitaka. So yeah, she's awesome. I also love the soundtrack. Like, what's his name? Hideo something. He did Attack on Titans. What else? Kill la Kill. Yeah, I was looking for the Kill la Kill of Satsuki and think they did all three of them. Mako and Ryoko. I think they did all three of them, but those are even harder to find. I think the ones they did sell, yep, like Ryoko is like around 80,000 or something, which is insane. Yeah. Put this back. Yeah, we've got a Luffy here as well, Luffy figure as well somewhere. Got some Figma stuff. This is a little bit smaller, the Figma one from Culture Japan. Actually, the creator of this is actually my friend. You might know Danny Chu. So Jimmy Chu's son. So he's my friend. He lives actually like 1 block from me, so we sometimes hang out. Yeah, this is his figure. It's like one of his last ones actually. So I got this from him. Yeah, mint in box. Yeah, I've got a few good figures. That one. Got Kill la Kill comic books as well. These are all from Sushiro. So yeah, got these. Hey, Matthew-san, お疲れ様でした。ごめんね、ちょい今アニメのもの入っちゃって。俺もちょっと眠くなってきた。まあ、あと、1時間しかやらない気がする。You're welcome, dude. And I enjoy when you go tomorrow, and yeah, I wish I was there, but yeah, just let me know when you go, and I'll try and let one of the staff know you're going to come swing by, and try and put in a good word, and yeah, just have fun, man. Hopefully it's not too crowded. It wasn't crowded today because of the rain, so that was a good thing. Oh. Man, you're gonna have fun tomorrow. I think the manager should be there. It's not CEO. What's below? It's like above manager, below CEO. He'll be there. Don't know the English. Kaicho. Oh, sorry, Shacho. Sorry, Kaicho CEO. So it's below CEO. He'll be there. I think he's super friendly. And if you do buy anything really expensive, he should be able to give you a nice discount. Fingers crossed. We'll see. Well, it depends on what it is you buy, but normally, yeah. Dude, have fun tomorrow. Hope you buy a lot of good stuff. Let me know what you get. No. There's so many people leaving. It's kind of sad. A lot of people I've met over the past few months are leaving and stuff. あ、マシナごめんね。ずっとチャットで話してて。りょうたるさん、こんばんは。Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. お、たねきくんくん、また来てくれてありがとうございます。Thank you so much for being here again. どうも、どうも、どうも。はい、マシナおやすみなさい。マシナ妹したら私も妹始まるからね。And here we go. So, おやすみなさい。ありがとう。And he's off. I wish you get rid of this. It just, you can't like minimize it. You have to wait like 10-15 seconds. めんどくさ。眠くなっちゃった。Let's see what's the damn. The entire stream has been like this for YouTube. That's crazy, man. This is crazy, man. Yeah, I don't know why it's like this. And again, guys, I have very good internet speed, so I don't know what the issue is. Well, we're going to play a few rounds anyway. Ouch. You're not going to be playing some Battle Royale? I might do. I'm just, no, I'm not fed up with it. It's just the movement is way too fast. Build mode, there's even not mine in OG, but yeah, I just prefer OG. I miss like the OG season, like, you know, almost 8 years ago, 7.5 years ago. You know, everything was just a lot slower and it felt kind of clunky and stuff. Obviously we didn't have dash ability, which was great. You couldn't jump over fences. It was all kind of, you know, glitchy and laggy, but dude, I loved it. That was like, for me, chapter 1, loved it. Don't get me wrong, I love where we're going and stuff, you know, with all the movement is, it's like, you need to have movement in Fortnite. So I think that's the one thing I wish OG had back in the day, which we obviously didn't know about, so we didn't really think much of it. We got the impulse grenades, but obviously you took 4 damage if you went too far and stuff. But like, I wish we had shockwaves early on in Fortnite. You know, like back in season 1, 2, 3. Because obviously, regardless of how high you jumped and regardless of where you fell, you just don't take full damage. So yeah. But I mean, it would be awesome if they could just you know, kind of go back to that, like just for OG, like the movement was like that. You had no hurdling, no dash. You know, would have liked to see what it was like. But anyway, I guess let's get in a few more games and just see what happens. And we're in the game. Nice. Love the emote. Lagが減ったみたい。ああ、よかった。Probably the lag's a little better now. I hope that's true. I hope, because it doesn't seem to. Is that a Juice WRLD skin? Oh, the free one I'm talking about, the item shop. Well, they actually both came to the item shop, even the free one did. Dude, no way. Bro, why do you edit? What the hell, man? Why do I want to edit? What is wrong with this, man? What do we edit? おかしいね。 was weird. And the game's liking. Go on, it's not gonna be 200.